Good evening, this is Tina. This is our first exercise on Mongoose actually, right? In last video, we showed you how to install Mongoose and also how to using Mongoose to maintain the connection to our MongoDB database. And in this video, we're gonna show you to display all the products using Mongoose API. And so far, after we made the change in last video, if now I go to localhost 3000, the home page, it doesn't work. You will see DB connect failed, okay, which is because we are no longer using database.js, right? So how to fix that? First, what you can do, you can remove this one. Eventually, we're gonna remove. But now, the first thing is for display all, which is we go to the router. See here, localhost 3000, and the URL to handle it is slash, right? So we find where is our slash, which is in shop, and this slash is gonna go to get all the products, and now it will be do by the find all. Then we go inside. And this method get a DB now it's empty, it's null now. So now this product, okay, product model, entire thing is gonna be different, okay, because we are using Mongoose. For using Mongoose, first you have to define a schema. And from schema, what is schema doing? Schema is to define the structure of the document for particular collection. Okay, so here we will remove all the things in our model product. And what we're gonna do is here we will replace everything using Mongoose way. And how to do Mongoose way? Const Mongoose, okay, equals require here using Mongoose. And then from Mongoose, we can get a schema. Const schema. Schema is a SCHEM. Schema is a constructor. Mongoose dot schema. Okay, you will get a constructor, and then you can get a schema. Schema is function constructor. You can think of like a class. Okay, then for our products, the product, the document, we're gonna have a title, image, URL, price, and a description, right? So four fields. And the schema in Mongoose is to define what kind of fields is gonna be used in our database document. Okay, so here we define a user, product schema, and equals new schema. Okay, and here you are using the first what kind of field, what's the field name, and for the field name you can also define is it required when we insert a product, or what's the type, what's the value type of this field. So we have what kind of field? Title, and here you can define a type. Type will be string type. Okay, this string is a preserved keyword inside the Mongoose, which represent the type for this title. The value you put for this title must be string type. Okay, and then you can specify if you are required. You can use required equal true, which means when you're trying to save product, you must have a title, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, and then what others we have? Image. Let me see the database. Okay, online shopping, products. What do we have? Image. Excuse me. Or uppercase, right? So image URL, and then you can continue to do the same thing. Type, and which is a string value. And that's required equals true. Okay, if you are not required, then you can do like this way. Okay, suppose for this price, it's not required, by default required is false, if I remember correctly. Okay, you can just give a type. Price is a number type. Okay, and description is a string type. Okay, and for these two fields, they are not required. Okay, and once we give a schema, then we have to have a model. And what we do is we are trying to using the model to okay, when we get a model from the schema, then when we using new keyword on the model, each of a new model is gonna be represent a document in the database. Okay, so let me using a shorthand for you first. Okay, product model equals product schema dot mongoose dot model, and model you are gonna give what's the model name. Here we're using product. Okay, and then based on which schema, based on product schema. Okay, and suppose later on if I using const prod equals new product model. Okay, and here you can give the value. Title is title. What's the value of title? Which is Node.js. Okay, and we give image URL. Okay, oh sorry, image URL, and I give the value, this value. Okay, and you can give also give a price, and price is 10, and you can give a description. You can give something. Okay, and good. Okay, and then you can using prod.save. Then it's gonna save this entire thing as a document inside our model, inside our MongoDB. Okay, but we don't do this one now because this should be done in our controller, right? And in this Product.js, what we do is we export module dot exports this product model. We export, and to be shorter, we can do is just put this thing. Okay, here. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, and what is this one? This one is first is a model name. It's gonna be very useful. It's gonna be used when we have a relationship between this schema and another schema. Okay, and we are gonna using this name. And another thing is this name, this model name, gonna be used to turn into a collection name. Model name here, product here. Okay, will be used to turn into a collection name in MongoDB database. Okay, and what's gonna be the collection name? It has some pattern. Okay, first convert your product all to lowercase. Okay, to lowercase, and then add s. So your collection name will become products in our database. Okay, this is gonna be the collection name for this product. Okay, so this we have done for this change in products. Okay, which is you have to define a schema. Okay, and from a schema you can get a model using Mongoose model. Okay, and every document, every object you created using this model, then it's gonna be a document. If you save, it's gonna be a document in our database. Okay, so now our exercise is display all the products, right? So here we have to go to our shop controller, which is from routes first. From routes, get all products. We have to go to our this one, right? This won't work, okay? Because we change our product. See here, this product is require model product.js, and inside this model, we don't have a find all method, so it won't work. Instead, Mongoose provide lots of method, CRUD operation method for us. The one to find all is called find. See here, this is all Mongoose provide for us, those methods. This is static methods. And I think it also have update. This one, this is also Mongoose provide for us. My update, I think it also have delete. See here, delete method. This to delete one, delete many. This is all Mongoose provide. So here we just using find. Okay. In the product, we required this product.js, which is the one we just changed, and we just call product.find. Then it will do a query to our database, find all the documents inside the products collection. And why is this find method? See here, I don't have find. Oh, sorry. Why is this find method? It's not in our model. See here, this is our model. In the model, do I have find method? No, because this method is provided by Mongoose. Okay, so now let's see. The only change I change is this one. Okay, and the products. Let's see if our display all works. See now, I have one document. Now the display all works, right? This one. Okay, so this exercise, let's summarize. First, for your previous model, you have to remove everything, and then we have to using Mongoose way. And Mongoose requires you to define a schema. Schema is used to represent the document structure. What kind of fields for the documents gonna be in our database, and then we export the model for the product. Okay, and then inside the display all, we just call the Mongoose provided method, convenient method for us. Okay, to find all. That's it for this video, and thank you for watching. The source code is still on the GitHub repository. You can download in the description. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.